Good evening and welcome to everyone. You join us for this 10-over match between the Mumbai Triumph and the Delhi Demons. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me in the commentary box today is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the dashing David Gower.
Thanks, others. It's great to be here, and I'm sure we're in for a fantastic match. I've been down pitch side to look at the conditions, and it's a very batter-friendly pitch. There's not going to be much for the bowlers. The weather conditions are perfect for cricket. Absolutely no threat of any rain.
Thanks, David. We're going down to the middle now. The captains are ready for the toss.
The away side win the toss, and they'll have a bat.
Players look ready. The umpires are in position for the first ball. The bowlers will want to focus on their line and lengths and let the ball do the rest. Quick onto that in the infield. Time that brilliantly.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Shaw has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one, and just ignored it.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. No pressure as they found a gap.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Yes.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Waiting.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
That's the over. The Capitals are none for 7. Mills, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the bridge end. Great shot, great timing.
It was short and wide, not much invitation needed, and picked off very easily.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Yes.
Immaculate timing there.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Wait.
Straight to the fielder.
I think that's cool for the front foot. Not by much, but that doesn't matter.
They must have just slipped a little in their delivery stride to bowl that no ball. Sometimes it can happen when you're trying too hard. Too good!
Yes.
Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
Good balance, really good balance to transfer the weight and stay on top of the ball.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, a roundabout off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep.
Gets back and punches it beautifully.
They're the sort of shots that you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrist to keep control and find the boundary.
Wait.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. There's a run here, surely.
Well, not the best fielding, has a shy at the stumps, but they were well safe. And to add insult to injury, the ball flies to the boundary.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Beaten on the drive.
Ball in.
Beautiful slower ball, no contact at all. That was just too good.
Waiting.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Wait on.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot ball.
Yep.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yep.
Gets onto the back foot quickly, and that's just flown.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
Picked that well, and that's on its way to the boundary.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary.
End of the over. 12 runs. Coming from it. The Capitals are none for 40.
Wait.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Wait.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Umpire signals wide. Such a poor delivery. Really need to work out what actually went wrong there.
Yes.
Couldn't have played that any better.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Drives and misses everything.
Nice bowling.
Mills with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yep.
Runs it off the face of the bat, almost behind point. Plenty of chasing to pull this one back.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong, and it's going to take something special to break it up.
Yes.
That's off the middle of the bat.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Now none for 57.
Over. The Capitals are none for 57. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Yep.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Get that.
Absolutely nailed it.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot, stabs the ball away. The fielders had no chance.
Yep.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
The crowd are really getting quite raucous. It's going to be difficult to focus down in the middle with this amount of noise.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Got to the boundary. Last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
Yes.
Opened the face of the bat to find the gap, deliberately so, and managed 4 runs.
Will you listen to... the crowd? They are loving it. It's difficult to hear yourself think in here.
The captain trying to stop the rotation of strike with these field changes.
Misses everything.
It was a good comeback after that boundary last ball.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over, that one. Too many loose deliveries. Pollard coming into the attack from the bridge end.
Yep.
That's a boundary save for sure. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope. That's a great catch. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Yes.
That ball's been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is ridiculous.
Deceived by the slower one.
Nice bowling.
Pollard with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messed everything up.
Yep.
Perfectly timed.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and then find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yes.
Good return, back from the deep. Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeping pressure on the bowlers.
Waiting.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers.
Are now none for 87.
Yes.
Hit that hard. Nailed it.
And that brings up
That is an amazing half-century, just mammoth stroke making. Such an impressive stint at the crease so far.
Wait.
Too full. Got what it deserved. Nicely played.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Nice bowling.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Sounded good the
Yes.
moment it hit the bat.
It was in the air for a long time, but 4 bounced just inside the rope.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yes.
Push nicely into the covers. Might go all the way.
And that takes his partnership to 100 runs.
Pollard from the bridge end.
Yep.
Perfect technique and placement.
No worries on that, to use a very Australian expression. Cut away with precision.
That last ball isn't some.
That was a tremendous delivery, fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Got all of it, and for 6.
Saw it from the moment it left the hand, latched onto it and given the full treatment.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. Effortless. A gift, really. Floated it up there and dealt with.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. Great timing, right off the to the bat.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
For 16.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
It's really hard not to get caught up in the excitement. The crowd are loving every minute of this game.
Catch!
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
This match is getting unbelievably exciting and the crowd have joined the party. It's pretty noisy in the ground. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Quick onto that in the infield.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Yep.
Oh, that is a great catch.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
14 runs added there. The Indians are 1 for 30. Going with spin now.
The left armour is coming into the attack.
Yep.
No pressure as they've found a gap.
Nice way to get off the mark.
Caught! One of the easiest catches you'll see.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Nice shot.
Too much width, and it gives a free swing of the arms through the line of the ball. It's been given the full treatment.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Power and precision in that shot.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, and smashes that one away.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yes, nice ball.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Catch it.
Oh my, that's racing away. Taken. A really good one too.
So that's the third wicket down, trudging off the field. They're well and truly into the middle order now.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Super piece of timing.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Wonderful batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure on the bowler to respond.
Yep.
Very, very quick between the wickets, these two. Got home, well, you'd almost say comfortably in the end.
David, ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yep.
Gone. It's a good catch. Strong appeal.
Another one gone. The 4th wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait, though, to face their first ball. Good bit of timing there.
There was no doubt about that one whatsoever. It was ever so well hit over the boundary rope for 6. The fielder didn't have to move. Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary, a poor delivery and a fine shot in the end.
Pollard has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Yep.
Goes up. And over for 6. That's the positive option.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Pollard is really starting to get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt this momentum.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
The crowd are really getting quite raucous. It's going to be difficult to focus down in the middle with this amount of noise. That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
There was a bit of width on that and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for 6.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Just strayed a little bit to the leg side, and that's been thrashed away through the onside.
Will you listen to the crowd? They are loving it. It's difficult to hear yourself think in here. Huge shot! That's a massive shot! Just incredible!
A good way to push up the run rate. They'll be 50 in no time with shots like that.
For 94.
Patel, the spinner, coming into the attack.
The left armour is coming into the attack.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive and just powers that one over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
That was a brilliant boundary. Really well timed and now starting to get the runs ticking over.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. Runs coming very easily. What a good shot that is. Took advantage of a full straight ball.
Too much room given. It came onto the bat really well and a beautiful shot. That just raced away.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Yep.
That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket. And a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
The field come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Yeah.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
Top class innings, been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half century.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Great shot. Great timing.
The delivery was poor. Still needed to be put away though, and what a lovely shot to get the boundary.
5 for 116.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the scoreboard end.
Nice bowling.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Allen takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Waiting.
Couldn't get it through the field. Picked that well, and that's on its way to the boundary.
Yep, yep.
Good return there, back from the deep. Allen gets off the mark.
Oh, no. Nice.
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Just about timed that perfectly.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing, out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Always back in the ball there. Drives the ball away nicely and picked the gap at cover very well.
Consecutive boundaries in this over. I wonder what plans they'll come up with to slow this batting. Picks the gap perfectly.
Wait there. Yup.
This should be close.
Yeah.
Trouble. Oh, gone.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. Sixth wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Waiting. Yup. No.
There'll be one run here for them.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Catch it.
Nicely played.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. That is a gorgeous shot, straight through the covers.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on. Got all of it, and for 6.
Judging by shots like that, they're looking pretty keen to get their 100. A massive blow.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Caught! Completely ridiculous to pluck that one.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Yup. No.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Really good over. Takes a wicket, keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find the boundaries.
Keeper!
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Wait!
Finds the fielder with that shot.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Wait there!
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Wait!
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot ball.
Wait! Yep!
And that marks the end of the match. The Delhi Demons complete a decisive victory in this match. Thank you very much for joining us here for this match. Please take care and drive safely on your way home.
That always looked like a total that'd be tough to defend. They'd have hoped to have put up more of a fight though. In the end, a very comprehensive victory.